In this lesson, we're going to be focusing on solving questions on symmetric functions of roots. Let's start with this question. If the roots of 2x squared plus 5x plus 3 is equals to 0 are alpha and beta, what's the value of alpha squared plus beta squared? So we write solution. First, let's identify a, b, and c in this quadratic equation. So a is the coefficient of x squared, which is equals to 2. Then b is the coefficient of x, which is equals to plus 5. And then c is the constant, which is equal to 3. So the next thing we'll do is to find the product of the roots and the sum of the roots. So for the sum of the roots, this is given by alpha plus beta. Then in relation to this, it is equals to minus b over a. Then the product of the roots is given by alpha times beta, which is equals to c over a. Now let's find the sum of the roots. So minus b over a is equals to, here b is 5, so this is minus 5 over a is 2. And then for the value of the product of the roots, we have c over a. Then here c is 3, then over a is 2. So this is 3 over 2. Then we ask to find the value of a square or alpha square plus beta square. So we know that alpha square plus beta square is equal to alpha plus beta all square minus 2 times alpha times beta. So if we substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha times beta into this expression, we're going to have alpha plus beta is negative 5 over 2 all squared, then minus 2 multiplied by alpha times beta is 3 over 2. This is 3 over 2. Then we are going to have minus 5 over 2 square is going to be equals to 25 over 4, because minus 5 times minus 5 is 25 and 2 times 2 is 4. Then minus this 2 is going to cancel these 2. We're going to be left with only 3, then over 1. So let's find the LCM of these two fractions. The LCM is 4, like 4 times 1 is equals to 4. Then we have 25 times 1 is 25, then minus 3 times 4 is 12. So 25 minus 12 is equals to 13 over, then we have 4. So if you change this to mixed number, it's going to be equals to 3 whole number 1 over 4, because 13 divided by 4 will give you 3, then you remainder 1, then over 4. And so this is the answer to this question. Let's go ahead and solve the second question. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x squared minus 6x plus 5 equal to 0, evaluate beta over alpha plus alpha over beta. We write solution. So let's identify the values of a, b, and c from these quadratic equations. So here we have that a is equals to the coefficient of x squared, which is 2. Then b is equals to the coefficient of x, which is negative 6. And then c is the constant, which is positive 5. Now the sum of the roots is given by alpha plus beta, which is equals to minus b over a. Then which is now minus b here, we have minus 6, then over a is 2. Minus times minus is plus 6 over 2 is equals to 3. Then the product of the roots is given by alpha times beta, which is equals to c over a. Then is equals to the value of c here is 5 over the value of a here is 2. So these two numbers 3 and 5 over 2 are the values of the sum of the roots and product of the roots respectively. So let's evaluate beta over alpha plus alpha over beta. So we have beta over alpha plus alpha over beta. So this is equals to, let's find the LCM. So alpha times beta is the LCM, alpha times beta. Then we have beta times beta is beta square plus alpha times alpha is alpha square. So this is equals to, now this beta square plus alpha square can be written as alpha square plus beta square. Then we have over alpha times beta. And then we know that alpha square plus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta all square minus 2 times alpha times beta, then over alpha times beta. So let's plug in the values of alpha plus beta and alpha times beta in this whole expression. So alpha plus beta is equals to 3. So you have 3 square minus 2 times alpha times beta is 5 over 2. Then we have over alpha times beta, which is 5 over 2. So we have 3 square minus, now these 2 and these 2 is going to cancel. We'll be left with 5, then over 5 over 2. So this is equals to 3 square is 9, then 9 minus 5 over 5 over 2. So this is equals to 9 minus 5 is 4. So I have 4 over 5 over 2. So let's multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2 to eliminate this fraction at the denominator. So this now becomes 2 times 4 is equals to 8 over, these 2 and these 2 is going to cancel. We have 8 over 5. And then changing this to mixed number, 8 divided by 5 is 1, then remainder 3, then over 5. And so this is the answer to this question. The quadratic equations whose roots are 3 minus root 3 and 3 plus root 3 is what? Then solution. Now the general quadratic formula for the sum and product of roots is given by x squared minus the sum of roots, which is alpha plus beta, multiplied by x, then plus the product of roots, which is alpha times beta, then equal to 0. So from these two roots we're given, we're going to find the product of the roots and the sum of the roots. Now the product of the roots, alpha plus beta, is equals to, we're going to add these two roots. So this is 3 minus root 3 plus 3 plus root 3. So 3 plus 3 is equals to 6, minus root 3 plus root 3 is equals to 0. So 6 plus 0 is equals to 6. So let's find the product of the roots, which is alpha times beta. So I'm going to multiply these two roots. So I have 3 minus root 3 multiplied by 3 plus root 3. So if you take a look at this, we see that this 3 plus root 3 is a conjugate of this 3 minus root 3. Or we can say that 3 minus root 3 is a conjugate of 3 plus root 3. So 3 times 3 is equals to 9. 3 times root 3 is equals to 3 root 3. Minus root 3 times 3 is minus 3 root 3. And then minus root 3 times plus root 3 is equals to minus 3. So you have 9, then plus 3 root 3 minus 3 root 3 is going to be 0, then minus 3. So 9 minus 3 is equals to 6. So we're going to plug in the values of this sum of the roots and then product of the roots in this equation. So when we do that, we're going to have x squared minus, now the sum of the roots we have here is 6, then x plus the product of the root we have here is still 6. So this is equals to 0. So we have x squared minus 6x plus 6 is equals to 0. This is the quadratic equations whose roots are 3 minus root 3 and 3 plus root 3. If the roots of x squared plus 4x plus 4 are alpha and beta, what's the value of alpha cube plus beta cube? So we write solution. First of all, let's identify the values of a, b, and c in this quadratic equation. So this is equals to 0 in order to make it a quadratic equation. So the value of a is 1, the coefficient of x squared. Then the value of b is equals to 4, the coefficient of x. And then the value of c is a constant, which is 4. So let's find the sum of the roots. So the sum of the roots, which is alpha plus beta, is equals to minus b over a. So which is equals to, b is 4, so this is minus 4 over 1, which is equals to minus 4. And then the product of the roots which is equals to alpha times beta, is giving us C over A. And then from here, C is equals to 4, and then A is 1. So 4 over 1 is equals to 4. So we asked to find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. So alpha cube plus beta cube is giving us alpha plus beta cube minus 3 times alpha times beta multiplied by alpha plus beta. So having found the value of alpha plus beta and alpha times beta, we are going to plug in their values into this expression. So this is going to be equals to alpha plus beta here is negative 4 cube, then minus 3 times alpha times beta is 4, then into alpha plus beta, which is negative 4. So this is equals to minus 4 times minus 4 times minus 4, that's minus 4q, is equals to minus 64. Then minus 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times minus 4 is minus 48. Now we have minus 64. Minus times minus is plus, then plus 48. So this is equals to minus 64 plus 48 is equals to 16. And so this is the answer to this question. Please remember to share my video with your friends. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn the post notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you'll be the first to watch it. Thank you for watching.